How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Today is a special announcement because I finally pulled the trigger on something. I don't know. I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, and I've always imagined how I wanted it to look. Almost like dreaming of your perfect car. You have the poster of it, you know exactly what it is, but it's usually pretty far out of reach. Well, thankfully today I got a little bit closer to what I envisioned my channel becoming someday in the future, and that was having my own channel art. So, without further ado, I'd like to reveal this side, yeah, right there. This is my new avatar, or I don't know, caricature, or what have you. No, it doesn't look anything like me. I wish, but nah, it doesn't look like me. That's because this is actually a main character of a novel I'm writing. This is Captain Jeager, and he captains a starship called the Drakon. Now, I don't talk about this very much, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, but the story is very close to my heart, and he possibly is one of my favorite characters. He's not really the main character, he's a main character, but the story is told from the eyes of a different character who Captain Jeager is the mentor of. Now, it's cool because in my story I have outlined, the major events that are going on through the main tale, but every once in a while, either right before chapter headings or part separations of my novel, I have these little excerpts that kind of share Captain Jeager's story and his humble beginnings and how he grew into the combat-oriented and just ballsy kind of guy that he is. I mean, because that's really what he is. He's brimming with confidence. You can see by the getup, he takes after a kind of a flashier, old-school style that he uses to kind of leave an imprint on others. And that really explains it all, though there's lots of little tiny details. For instance, in this particular drawing, we didn't commission the weapons he usually has. He normally has two old-style looking pistols that have been modified and a, well, quote-unquote shotgun that is actually a handheld railgun. There's a lot of really fun details I could go into on this, but the look and just the way he is, it's so perfect. I am so grateful to the work of Spooky Panda. She is probably one of my favorite artists I've come across. I found her on Twitter one day, and I've been following her ever since, and I was very happy to be able to have the extra resources to be able to hire her to do this. And so props to her. Check her out. She's got a DeviantArt page and a Patreon. If you ever wanted to have just a fun little sketch, anime style, I would go to her. Thank you so much, Spooky, if you happen to see this. It's wonderful. I look forward to being able to work with you again someday. But anyway, that's pretty much it. You'll notice with the release of this video, I should be updating pretty much all of my channel art and my icon. So that'll all change. I've been waiting for this for a while now. I feel like I visually, artistically, am not the greatest. I can only use so much, and I've only got so much skill with that kind of stuff. I tried to do really good thumbnails, and I'm very proud of those, but my channel art has been lacking. So I'm going to revamp it all now, and he's going to kind of take center stage. Now, there's lots of room for more pieces, so I hope to be able to do more stances and art styles from different artists. I really want to make it a vibrant feel for the channel, but he's going to be the start. So some of my banner might feel a little empty still, but now bear with me. I really think this is the direction I want to take things, and it's in an anime style. If you haven't noticed, anime themes are very close to my heart. I find that they are a great medium for storytelling and something I'm passionate about. And the idea of having one of my own characters from a book I'm currently working on being brought to life, per se, through this art is so fantastic. So, I don't want to restrict anybody. I know I've got some artists that I work with. If you ever feel inspiration, please go ahead, use this as a foundation. You can contact me if you ever want to make any more art, or if you think that you can show me art that you want to have commissioned. I'm going to be looking for artists, so if you're an upcoming riser and you want to have maybe a little bit of pay to come with a project, catch my attention. I'd probably be a little interested based on, what you're charging and how I'm doing at that time, with my extra liquid assets and finances. Regardless though, I just want you guys to know I'm in love with this. I think it's fantastic. I just wanted to make sure I do a special highlight video telling you about this so that you won't be like taken aback when you come on and you say, oh look, there's a whole big change to his whole channel. I doubt there's a whole lot of you that are going to be like, oh, all the panics or anything, but I thought it would be fun to do a feature. I have been incredibly busy. There's a lot of projects going on. There's actually a project that was supposed to come out today, but it's been delayed. We'll see whether or not it just comes out next Friday or if it'll bump my schedule a little bit, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Regardless, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bearing with me as I take the time to really focus on my channel, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, and more importantly, to continue to be able to reach out to you. I've seen so much great growth recently, and I honestly want to keep making a product that you can be proud of. So thank you for all your comments. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns or anything else. And until the next video you see me in, or whatever you're watching, I'll see you there.